Hey, what's going on? And welcome to another episode of Learning How to Learn. So I'm actually taking this course. It's very popular on Coursera. It's called Learning How to Learn. It has over 2 million students that are enrolled in the course. It's about 3 hours long, about 3 hours worth of videos. And I really like it because I feel like this is something that is really valuable to get the type of information that you're going to need to moving on into the future, where we're going to need to find ways to learning new things and transforming ourselves. And this is going to be a consistent thing that we're going to have to do. If you read a few books like by Yuval Noah Harari, he wrote a few books about Homo Deus and Sapiens and 21 Lessons for the Century. I'm not too sure about that off the top of my head, but I will leave links to those books and those audiobooks in the description. But what I really want to be able to tell you guys is that Learning How to Learn has put down another section called like tackling procrastination. And procrastination tends to be considered a bad thing, meaning that you don't necessarily get things done because you might start working on some homework and then realize you may want to, start cleaning your table because it's so dirty, or then maybe you might want to, buy a new table off of Amazon, and then before you know it, you've wasted almost an hour because you've searched online for, something, then a notification comes up, your friend texted you on Facebook. But procrastination is not necessarily that bad. Procrastination kind of works out as basically the book has basically said is that when you procrastinate, you feel better, but only temporarily. And in this, procrastination shares common features like addiction. But it basically, procrastination from the lesson I was reading is kind of where you are trying to avoid pain. So if you know that there's something that you're going to go ahead and have to do that you're not necessarily too happy to do, like maybe start learning something new or a new language, you may want to ease into it. So for instance, paying attention to the verbal cues, having a routine, focusing on a reward after that routine, and then also believing that you can do it really helps out as well. So one of the things I try to tell people who are looking to, work on things new is that you need to write things down. I've actually learned from the lesson that you should write things down before you actually begin to even do it. So maybe the night before you lie down, you should have like things written down in your book. I'm actually going to write down a thing for me right now. I'm trying to complete some of the course quizzes and homework they actually have, so on Saturday I can submit it on time. Then I also have to go ahead and do my morning routine with my workout videos and recording them. And then I want to make sure that I actually have some time to go over some of the practice of the languages I'm learning right now. So I can't get them all done. I can't spend hours with them, but it might be best for me to time myself for like 15 minutes, on 15-25 minutes using the Pomodoro technique, where I will focus on 25 minutes of undistracted work, and then actually when I'm done, will quickly give myself a reward. Maybe I will look at my phone only after 25 minutes of me doing something. I might check out a YouTube video only after I've actually spent 25 minutes working on something consistently. 9 times out of 10 you might get it done, but you'll continue going on another 25 minutes, which is okay too. But that's another step you want to prevent too, which is working for too long. Studies have shown that basically working for something maybe an hour for once a day is not as good as working on one thing 15 minutes every day. 15 minutes every day during the entire semester will probably do much better than actually doing 1 hour or even cramming at the last minute. I like these things because I do feel that when I come back to it every single time, that these particular the learning techniques I'm learning, or the chunks that I'm learning, tend to fit in properly. I do well on the quizzes that actually comes up on the Coursera as well, and I'm also able to do more because I'm not trying to do so much. These are things that I probably feel like you should take a chance and looking at it for yourself to see if it works for you. I would actually go ahead and try looking at the Coursera course and trying it out, and also maybe drop a description of what you're looking to learn right now, and maybe we can work on figuring out how to get those things done, because I feel that it's something that we all going to have to work on, and we may learn new things from each other. So anyway, thanks a lot for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.